tell you, you got to check your sexual desires, man. A lot of times that's that lust, man. You know, that demon, you just want to pop the sister. You want to pop the chick, then go pop her sister.
Yeah, because she give it to you.
Same thing, and brag about it. Yeah, I ran through both of them. You know, that's wickedness, man.
But see, the amazing thing, the amazing thing is this. You got guys that are wicked as hell in the world. Then they come into the truth, and they bring that wickedness with them. They do the same wicked thing, but then your thing is, well, the elders didn't teach me that. Nigga, if you've been in this thing for X amount of years, you're supposed to search the scriptures yourself, man. All right? And that's another thing that proves that you're not of the elect. Give me the book of Deuteronomy, the 6th chapter, and start from the first verse, and we're going to read down. Since Nate likes to always talk about, and I've been studying them laws, man. I've been going into them laws, man. And I'm gonna see how lawful you are, Nate. Always pushing that nonsense. Keep the law, keep the law. And then the only law he keeps is have fringes on his garment.
Yeah.
The dude lies his ass off. Do you realize that bearing false witnesses is against the law, man?
Yeah.
He thinks there's only one law.
Yeah.
Have fringes and a border of blue on your garment.
Yeah, where's your fringes?
Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 6:1. Now these are the commandments, the statutes, and the judgments which the Lord your power commanded to teach you, that you might do them in the land whither you go to possess it, that thou mightest fear the Lord thy power to keep all his statutes and his commandments, which I command thee, thou and thy son and thy son's sons all the days of thy life.
You're supposed to teach your sons and your grandsons, and so forth. You notice it said sons, right? It didn't say daughters, because a daughter is under her father. She's under the law of her father. All right? When she gets married, she becomes under the law of her husband. Because it tells you that she's under her law. Or under his law, rather. Go ahead.
And that thy days may be prolonged. Hear therefore, O Israel, and observe to do it, that it may be well with thee, and that you may increase mightily, as the Lord power of thy fathers hath promised thee, in the land that floweth with milk and honey. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our power is one Lord. And thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children.
Yeah, that's talking about the laws. Teach them diligently unto thy children. Go ahead.
And shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest.
When you sit down, you talk about the laws. You know, you talk about the scriptures, you talk about the laws. It tells you in, what is that, 2 Peter's, the 3rd chapter, around about the 12th verse. What manner of conversation are you to be in? The conversation you're supposed to be into these scriptures. Go ahead. And that includes the prophecies. That's what Peter meant. The prophecy of the end of the world. Seeing what prophecies came to pass. Okay, that's one more prophecy. There's one more prophecy left. So we got to look for the end. That's why we know we in the end of the world, because there's only a few prophecies left. So you're supposed to be talking about what you see out there in the news, and you apply it to the prophecies. Well, that sounds like a fulfillment of prophecy. And you're also supposed to be teaching the law. Go ahead.
And when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up, and thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thine hand, and they shall be as frontlets between thine eyes. And thou shalt...
Because, in other words, the law is supposed to be in your heart and be in your mind. Now what the Lord in Matthew's 23rd chapter said to them scribes and them Pharisees, he said, you broaden the phylacteries and widen the garments, your garments. Talking about make them big flowing garments. And then the phylacteries was actually a leather thing that you put the laws in there, and you put it over here to represent that the law was going into your mind and into your heart. Well, it's a spiritual thing. In other words, you read the scriptures and the law goes inside of you. Go ahead.
It says, and thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house and on thy gates.
And that's literal. That's literal. Now, Nate, are you doing that? Because I know you got a house. You a detective, man. You've been a cop for years. So I know you gotta. That's what all cops do. They get them promotions. They hit detective, then they get that house, man. So I know you ain't living in no damn tenement. I mean, I could be wrong, but I doubt it. That's why you became a cop in the first place, man, to get them benefits, get them goodies, man, and get that nice house. That's what all cops do. A piece of the American dream.
That's right.
So now your house, I don't know where you live, and I ain't going to run up on you and take a video and all that, man. I really don't care. But you know what? You push that law stuff. Keep the law. Keep the law. Well, that's one of the laws, man. It says the right. Read it again.
It says, and thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house,
and thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house. So if any of your men or yourself, you got a house, are the laws written on your house? Go ahead.
and on thy gates.
If you got gates, white picket fence or whatever, do you got the laws, 613 laws written up there? Do you have the 10 commandments written up there? Because that's one of the laws. Go ahead.
And it shall be when the Lord thy power shall have brought thee into the land which he sware unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give thee great and goodly cities which thou buildest not, and houses full of all good things which thou fillest not, and wells dig which thou diggest.
That's the land of Canaan. In other words, when you go in the land of Canaan, there's going to be wells there, there's going to be houses there, there's going to be land there, everything's going to be there for you. Because the Canaanites did all that. So you were commanded, and that's a law, you were commanded to go in there and kill them. Kill the men, kill the women, kill the babies, and just take the guard that land. That was one of the laws. Go ahead.
Vineyards and olive trees which thou plantest not, when thou shalt have eaten when thou shalt have eaten and be full. Then beware lest thou forget the Lord, which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. Thou shalt fear the Lord thy power and serve him, and shalt swear by his name.
Oh,
The name again.
wait a minute now. Wait a minute, man. That's part of the law. Hold on, that's part of the law. Part of the law is knowing his name. That's why you haven't made a video. I'm waiting for you to make a video. I'm waiting for you to make another video, man. Where's that, brother? Where's that, black man? Where's the video at? You haven't made a video in going on a month, man.
You shall not go after other.
Hey, and then for you guys, I'm just stay off of. I'm tired of hearing about Nate going to something else, nigga. You don't like it, man. You can go watch somebody else. Go follow Chingy, man.
Yeah, that's right. You got the now.
Go ahead.
You shall not go after other gods of the people which are round about you. For the Lord thy power is a jealous power among you, lest the anger of the Lord thy power be kindled against thee, and destroy thee from off the face of the earth. You shall not tempt the Lord your power as you...
Oh, and that's what you're doing. When you know the name of the Lord, and you said the name of the Lord and his son, but now you're saying, oh, we don't know the name of the Lord. His name is the word of God. It said the Most High said, don't. He said he'll destroy you from off the face of the earth, and he said don't tempt him. Look up the word tempt. That's right. That's right. Meddle not with them that are given the change.
Yep, the Hebrew word there for tempt is nasah. It says to test, try, prove, tempt.
You testing the Lord. You testing the Lord.
Put to the proof or test. To test, try, prove, tempt.
You don't be playing with the Most High. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. He'll destroy you, man. He'll make you disappear. Which he's getting ready to do any damn way. In this society, man, now they at the Supreme Court and they're talking about whether federally a man can marry a man and a woman can marry a woman. I hope they approve it, which I think they are. I hope they say it's okay. You know why? Because you'll make this place a big, gigantic Sodom and Gomorrah so the Most High can destroy this damn place. Anyway, with that, we're going to close and I'm going to say shalom.